What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another quick and easy tutorial with yours truly. My sincere apologies for taking forever to upload these videos. It's a bit of a struggle balancing client work, marketing, PR, etc., and also being able to consistently upload these tutorial videos. That's why it's very important that you guys truly support this channel by dropping a like, leaving a comment. It will really help with the growth of this channel, which will also pipeline the possibilities of me becoming a full-time YouTuber, or me being able to release these tutorial videos on a consistent basis. Without wasting any further time, let's jump right into the tutorial. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another quick and easy tutorial. Today, I'll show you guys how to create a scene, basically how to create a car scene using Blender Kit. To those that do not know what Blender Kit is a free add-on available for Blender, which allows you to create everything that you would need to create a beautiful 3D artwork, from models to materials, to HDRLs, to scenes and brushes directly in Blender. So the first thing that you need to do is to install Blender Kit. If you don't know how to install Blender Kit, I would suggest that you pause the video and watch my previous tutorial with regards to how you install Blender Kit add-on. So after installing Blender Kit, it should show up right about here. And then the first thing that you'll notice, you have all of your assets here, from your models to your materials to your scenes, your HDR and brushes. So what you want to do is, obviously, so you have a search box here and you also have another search box right here, right? So when you switch on the eye, it should show you all of your free and assets that you need to pay for. So ideally, if what we trying to do with this tutorial is use, as I specified in the beginning of the video, that we are going to do this entirely free. So what you want to do is come here to free first. So what that is going to do is arrange your assets, starting with the free ones, and then if you keep going, you will find that it will go from free to now the assets that you would need to pay for. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're strictly going to use free assets only. So the first thing that you want to do is go find your scene, right? So when you click scene, it basically shows you all of the free scenes that are available with Blender Kit that you can use for your artwork. And what's even cool is that they basically upload new scenes every month, basically, because I'm already seeing some new scenes right here. So for the sake of the video, let me find the scene that I used to create the car scene. So what you want to do is scroll. I don't really know the name of the scene, so I'll just keep scrolling until I find it. So bear with me, and also my apologies with the voice. I'm coming down with a bit of a flu. I do not have money, guys, to buy medication, so please subscribe to the channel, drop a like, leave a comment, so that the algorithm gods can favor this channel, and I can have money to buy medication. Okay, so we are looking for our scene. I actually do not even, I do remember how the scene looks like, so just bear with me. Let me find it. So as you can see, Blender is really dope because it provides you with a lot of free scenes as a beginner. So the scene that we're looking for is right here. So what you want to do is load up the scene. As you can see, it has loaded up the scene. Click here just to see the scene. So the next thing that I want to do, right, so I have it, so this thing that so I've loaded up the scene. Now the next thing that you want to do, because I want to place my car somewhere here, so what I want to do is get out of the camera just so I can gauge this a bit better, and then I want to move my marker here. So how I move my marker is by clicking shift and the right arrow, and then it should move your marker to where you want it to be. So now I want to add my car. So what you want to do is move from the scene tab to the models tab. So on the models tab, you can find all kinds of vehicles and all kinds of free stuff. But because you are looking for a car, so what I can do is actually search for cars. And then it'll give me all of the free cars that are available for free with Blender Kit. There's a couple of vehicles that were not here before. So as I said, Blender actually updates their assets, even the free ones, on a regular basis, which is pretty dope. So what we want to do is find the car that I used for this specific scene. It should be all the way at the end, I believe. So keep searching, bear with me. Okay, so what I'm looking for an Audi. I think it's a Q3. So you have about I think 2 Audis. One is blue, and then the other one has this goldish orange tilt color to it, and I believe this is the one that I used. So what you want to do is just click it, and then because of the marker, you can see literally it loaded the car at the exact spot that I needed to be. So you want to go back to the camera. So what I want to do is possibly just make the car bigger. Let me switch off the eye just to hide that. So I want to scale the car to be a bit bigger because it looks smaller than the scene. So what you want to do is press S and just click and drag to that's a bit too big, to maybe somewhere around there. And then I want to click G, X, and just bring it to the side a bit. Yeah, to maybe somewhere around there. And then what you want to do is also make sure, so normally how I render out my scenes, I always make sure that it's on cycles instead of Eevee. Cycles will give you the best quality, is what I've found so far. And then what you want to do is come right here and then click that to the shading tab. My PC is a bit slow, so it will take time to basically render out the scene, but already you can see that the scene is right there. And that's how easy it is to create car scenes and any other scene that you can think of with using Blender Kit.